Hey guys, it's Dresden, and welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. We are here just finishing up a job here. We will do the story mission. I also, off camera, I've been doing a little bit of work, as you can see in the top corner. Just some quick brake jobs and little engine fixes, all kinds of stuff like that. I unlocked the junkyard, so we will be doing that in the next episode. We will be heading off to the junkyard, and it will hopefully yield us some good stuff, but I guess there's only really one way to find out if it will or not. We just have to hope that it does. Right now I'm just replacing this water pump here in this old vehicle. Not really old vehicle. I don't know how to drain the fluid. What fluid? Oh. You have to drain the coolant. Okay. Well, now I know. Now I know you have to drain the coolant to do that. Wonderful. I'm glad I found that out now instead of earlier. So we just have to put on all this extra stuff. And try to line the camera up here so you can get all of them in a row. That's always fun. Be like, oh, saving time. Even though it takes a while to get there. Saves time. So I was very happy to see that the first episode on this series got some, I wouldn't say good feedback. It didn't get much feedback at all. But it did get some good attention, which is nice. It got a few more views than most of my normal videos do. By a few, I mean like, I don't know, 7 or 8 more. Which isn't really a lot for the amount of time I put into these. But it still makes me happy that some people are getting reached out. What? Are watching these. Sure. We can say it like that. And hopefully you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying putting them together. Quite literally and figuratively. I'm enjoying putting them together. Figuratively? What? I don't think that's figurative. Putting together the cars is where I was going with that. It's kind of like a play on words almost, you know? Yeah? No? Okay. I think everything's done. Yes, it is. Look at her. Skyline. This is actually one of the better conditioned skylines I've seen rolling in. There's been a lot of them that don't look too good. This just has a little bit of rust, but I don't feel like if someone actually has a skyline, it's gonna look like that. We made 1,600 from that. Puts us just over $11,000. Let's do the next story mission. 1993 Valsin 240. Good morning. Hello, young man. Please help me. I set off on a ride and my car stopped working. It just shut down suddenly. Fortunately, some good young men towed me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please see what you can do to get it up and running again. I have no idea what could have happened. Usually everything was working just fine after a 6-month break. Thanks for setting up a workshop here in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, please allow me to use the restroom. I'll see you soon. Change oil and other tasks. Alright. How's it look? Okay. Do I need to do some diagnosis? No. There's just a lot of stuff. So all the fluid needs changed. So we can drain all that. Change the oil. Can drain that. So the first thing we'll do here is we will drain all of the oil. Oh, I can already see that the radiator's bad. Oop, that's the wrong button. We'll go ahead and drain everything out. All the coolant, all the oil, everything. And we won't replace it yet. We'll do that later. But for now, we're just going to drain everything. Alright, and now that everything has been drained, we can go ahead and start marking down parts. I'm just going to look around and just look and see what looks bad. So, like, for instance, that's not good. Looking at all. Bushings look fine. It's just like plain I Spy. That looks bad. Water pump looks bad. Idler roller looks bad. Starter, oil filter, all those look pretty bad. I know there's spark plugs that need to be changed, but I can't actually access those from here. Does anything back here look bad? The brakes look fine. on all four wheels. I think, yeah, the fuel pump looks pretty bad. Okay, let's go ahead and remove some of this stuff, because I probably should have been doing that in the first place. So we'll go ahead and take off a bunch of this stuff that we know is bad. And hopefully I actually marked all these parts down. I think I did. Does the belt look bad? Oh, both belts look pretty bad. Yeah. Both of the belts are bad. Let's go ahead and lower this. We can take out all the engine related things. I think it showed like 3 spark plugs were bad too, which we will be able to access from here. Just right after we take this off, we should be able to access the spark plugs. Oh, which is nice. Let's line this up. Perfect shot down the row. Yeah. And spark plugs. Okay, so that is not where the spark plugs are. Maybe they're just under all this. But I have to take the whole thing apart. But if I take the whole thing apart, I get XP for every piece that I take off. So it's kind of worth it to take everything off. Could just take the whole engine apart if we really wanted to, but that's a lot of work that I don't want to do. So we're not going to do that. Do I need to take anything off to get these serpentine belts off? Nope. Get off the idler roller. I didn't see what else is bad on here, but I'm sure there's other things I can't see. I guess we'll just have to find out. But for now, we'll take off the things we can see. So we'll go ahead and take off all the camshaft caps to get into the spark plugs. So I don't know, this guy said he left his vehicle sitting out for 6 months. I think it said 6 months, yeah. And that's not a very good idea, obviously. Your vehicle will end up looking like this. Okay, that cam gear is bad. Just eyeballing it. I feel like the air filter is also probably gonna be bad, but I'm not sure. Can I glitch into there? Oh no, the air filter's fine. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't take off all the... Oh, well, I guess there's no clips on this one. I want to get into like a fuse job. There's fuses you can change. I discovered that in the first episode. I think it was the first episode. Belt tensioner is bad. And timing belts. I think I discovered that in the first episode, that you can do all that, which is pretty cool. Definitely excited about that. Let me take off the engine, or the exhaust manifold, and now we can take off the engine head. No, we can't. There's some ignition wires and coils. Oh, I could have just done that. Okay, all 4 spark plugs are bad. So we'll just go boop, 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 boop. Well, I probably didn't need to do all of that, but it's fine. It's okay. What did I miss? I got that. I didn't get any of the clutch. Got those. The ignition wires were bad. Let me go and actually buy those before I forget. Ignition wires, IO4 SOHC. I think it was SOHC. Yeah. Oil filter, got that. There are fuses. Serpentine belts, yep. Spark plug, starter, timing belt, water pump. I got everything. Except for... there's a few fuses that are bad, apparently. Is it just missing fuses? No, they're all in there. So it said relay type B. Are they in here? Oh, okay. Relay type B. Relay type A. Okay. We can go ahead and buy those. A type B and a type A. Oh, bad. So thank you. Let's do this. Is there anything on here we can get? I think it's just... no, wait. No, that's from an old thing. That is too. Starter, okay. I'm just guessing at this point because I don't know what all you can get here. Alternator, okay. Spark plug. Let me remove these once I get them. I got the alternator. I got the starter. Is there anything else I got? I can't remember. I'm very bad at remembering things. Okay. Let's go here and buy everything else, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I bought everything. I'm sure I bought some useless stuff. I don't think there were any, like, bushings or anything wrong with this. But for some reason, I decided to buy some. Because it was on the shopping list. Because I never clear off the shopping list, apparently. So I just went ahead and did that. Let's go ahead and install the fuel rail and the throttle. Throttle doesn't need any screws. That's interesting. Fuel filter, we did pick up a new one of those. Camshaft we didn't need. We didn't need any caps. We did need a cam gear. And we did need this. See? Like, I'm pretty sure I got everything. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. So let's go ahead and assemble the rest of the engine. I will go ahead and time lapse this for you, so it's not too boring. Alright everyone, I almost forgot about the clutch. It said we needed a clutch plate and a clutch release bearing. I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and take apart the gearbox. This is the first time we've had to take apart a gearbox. Everything else is installed, as you guys probably saw. I probably time-lapsed it. We're going to take apart this gearbox now. We are almost done. This is all we need to do, hopefully. And then we need to fill up the all the fluids. So this clutch plate, pressure plate, looks pretty good. The actual clutch plate looks a little rough. Thank goodness we don't have to fix the crankshaft yet, because we would have to, like, take apart a lot of the engine to get to it, which is always fun to do. Super fun, always excited to do that, though I am glad we don't have to at the moment. Let's toss in this rear-wheel drive gearbox and put in all the screws, and then we will toss in the starter, which we did have to buy a new one of those, and we'll toss in the drive shaft, which we did not have to buy a new drive shaft, which is very good. So then all we have to do is fill up the fluids. Hopefully, I will double check. There's probably something I missed. Is there anything I missed? Yeah, no. I got everything. So you have to refill all the fluid and refill the oil. That was actually pretty fast. I got that done pretty quick. Granddad. Look at the license plate. Granddad. Alright. Let's go ahead and refill all the fluids. And then I'll be back. Alright, everyone. So we replaced everything. Everything is done. However, I do want to try this. We are going to go ahead and go to the test track, because we have never actually driven in this game before. This should drive. Yes, that means we have finished the vehicle completely. Everything is perfect. I wouldn't say brand new, but it is perfect. So let's go ahead and look at this. I have a controller. There is controller support. Alright. How's she drive? I mean, doesn't sound amazing or drive amazing. I would say the driving is a little better in this game than it was in the last one. Which is nice. It's a good thing. Good thing to have. Some better driving physics. I don't know if you wreck in this one, if it causes damage to the vehicles or whatever. Because it might. So I'm going to be careful. Until I actually get my own vehicle, which maybe next episode we will, but I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, look at the suspension testing. I bet for actual testing there's a bunch of ways to, like, to cheat this course. But so far, I mean, pretty good. Did we get experience for that? Did we get XP for doing the test track? Because that'd be an easy way. Another easy way is just to take jobs and scan everything. But no, we don't. Okay, back to keyboard and mouse. So yeah, this vehicle has not run in 6 months. And it runs now. We completely repaired it. That is perfect. We cannot open the doors, which makes a little bit of sense. We fixed it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Next episode, we will, of course, go to the junkyard. If you did enjoy, please be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and that bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. And until next time, this has been Dresden. Let's go ahead and see how much we made. $2,600. So until next time, this has been Dresden, and I'm a little rich now. And goodbye.